Hello everyone, welcome back to again Great World students. Today start physical education class. So dear students, firstly we will discuss is the last day continuous 6th chapter test and measurement is discussed, and first topic is the motor fitness test. So motor fitness test including is the 8th test. This is the practical part and theory part also. So last day explain briefly 8 concept of this motor fitness test. Today we will discuss is the measurement of cardiovascular fitness test and Harvard test, Rockford test. So it means cardiovascular fitness. So cardiovascular fitness, so it is the ability of the heart and lungs to supply actually oxygen, raise blood to the working muscles, tissues, and the ability of the muscles to use oxygen to produce energy for movement. Because without oxygen, we cannot live. So I cannot work fast, just slowly. It is a very creative problems in our life also. So main is the first is Harvard step test. Okay. Harvard step test. So Harvard step test is the main first Harvard step test. It means this test is the practical based also. So the Harvard step test is a test of aerobic fitness. So main developed of Broha and his 1943 in the Harvard batting laboratories during WWIA for college students. So it was a very simple and promising field test for measuring. Okay, test for measuring related. We discussed endurance of human beings by using easily available and inexpensive equipment. There are many other variations of step test. So first is the main purpose of this test is so main purpose of this test is so purpose of this test is the main to measure cardiovascular endurance, especially measurement of cardiovascular endurance. Next is the equipment required is this test is the equipment after this equipment, and after this is the procedure of this test is and last is the scoring. So main is the first procedure of this test is the to measure cardiovascular endurance. Second is equipment required step or platform 20 inches. It means 50.8 centimeter height, stopwatch, and cordon tape. Okay, so now after this procedure of this test is the athlete warm up for 10 minutes. It means slowly jogging, yeah. It means any physically activities that our body is perform. So next is the tester gives the command go and start the stopwatch. After this, the athlete step up and down onto step or platform at a rate of 30 steps per minute. So every 2 seconds for 5 minutes. Okay, so 150 steps or until accelerations, minutes, acceleration in defined as when the athlete cannot maintain the stepping rate for 15 seconds. Fourth is the tester stop, the test after 5 minutes, the athlete immediately sits down on completion of the test for 1 minute. After this, the tester measures the athlete's heart rate, BPM, between 1 to 1.5 minutes, after finishing pulse 1. This is the only measure required if using the short form of the especially short form of the test. Next is the for the long for the of the test. The test to measure the athlete heart rate is the BPM between 2 to 2.5 minutes. And after finishing the test, pulse 2 count. And after this, the test measures the athlete heart rate between 3 to 3.5 minutes after finishing the test pulse 3. Okay, so this is the 3 types pulse checking. After this is the scoring. Okay, the scoring we will check is the main scoring of Harvard test, step test is the fitness index score is defined by the following equations. The main fitness index short term formula is the 100, especially the formula of this is the fitness index multiply test duration in seconds. Okay. Next is the divider 5.5 multiply pulse count between 1.5 minutes. Pulse count between 1 to 1.5 minutes. Okay, this is the main form. Okay, next is the long term formula is the 100 multiplied test duration in seconds and is the 2 multiply sum of heart rate in the recovery periods. Okay. This is the fitness index long form. Next is fitness index score is the male is and female is different and rating is different. So the judges name fitness indexes. So first is the male, second is female, and after this is the rating. Okay. So male is the first greater than 95 and female is the greater than 86. This is the excellent. Excellent. Next is the second number. to 90.0. Okay. 80.0 to 90.0, and girls is the 76.0. It means 85.9. This is the good range. Okay, and third point is male 65 to boys. Male it means 65 to 79.9. And female is the 60 to 75.9. 75.9. This is average range. And fourth is the 55 to 64.9. And female is the okay, dear students, this is the index for fitness index. Male is the male, female and rating related. Greater than 90 and greater than 86 is the excellent range. After this 80 to 90, male at 70 to 85 to 9, this is good range for male, female. Next is third, male is 65 to 79.9, average range, and 60 to 75.9 is the average range. Male is 54.9 below average, and female is the 50 to 59.9 is the below average. And this is the last fifth point. Less than 55, male is poor range, and female is the less than 50 is the poor range. This is the main rating for fitness index. It is especially cardiovascular fitness related index. Okay, the formula is the fitness index 100 micrometer test duration in seconds, 5.5 multiplied pulse count between 1.5 minutes after this test. This is the three test of 3 time pulse count is the first is the 1.5 minute, second pulse count is the 2.5 minute, and third pulse count is the 3.5 minute in 30 seconds. Okay. So dear, I hope you will understand this formula and how you conduct is the scoring. So after this is the advantage of Harvard step test is the main first advantage is this test is easy to conduct. Second is this test require minimal equipment and is less invasive. And third is that it can be self-administered. Okay, this is the advantage of this test. Next is the disadvantage of this test is the main first is the taller people are at an advantage as it will take less energy to step up onto the step, and the heavyweight people cannot perform well. And third is the testing large group with this test will be time consuming. Okay, this is the main disadvantage. And dear students, I hope you will understand this Harvard step test is the very important test. Okay, so maybe chances of final paper also this test also 3 marks. So 3 marks to you, your wording is the less. For example, 3 marks test is the coming for this exam. So firstly, you are explained in the main Harvard step test how you conducted this test and what test is the main cardiovascular endurance related, and after this main purpose, after this equipment is the required, after this procedure required, after this scoring formula, only this, okay, and after this advantage and disadvantage. Yeah, you are right in the index also. Okay, at this formula, and especially learn this formula. 100 multiply test duration in second, 5.5 multiply first count between 1 to 1.5 minutes. Okay, this is the main fitness index test. Next test is the rock pod walk test, one meal test. This test also is a cardiovascular fitness test. Especially this test is the rock pod is a common aerobic fitness test for those of low fitness level. This test is suitable for both male and female of poor fitness who would not be able to complete a similarly distance run test. The test is suitable for people of all ages, for the very young to the elderly. Okay, the main this test purpose is the first is to measure cardiovascular endurance. Second is the equipment requires stopwatch, smooth and level marked 1 minute track, paper and pencil, heart rate monitors, body weight and scale. This is the main equipment. After this, procedure of this test is the choose a good weather day. For example, avoid wild days. Next is walk 1.5 kilometer or 4 lap of 400-meter track. As fast as possible, you must warm up first and try to walk with a stopwatch or digital watch. Next is record the time to complete the measured walk. Next is take your heart rate immediately at the end of the measuring walk. You can use a heart rate monitor or take your pulse for 10 seconds and then multiply by 6 to give beats per minute. Now enter your age, weight, heart rate at the end of the test and the time to complete the walk. This is the procedure. After the scoring is done, the formula used to calculate the VO2 maximum. Okay. Especially learn this formula. Maybe 3-4 years back, 1 marks question in this exam. Explain the formula to use to calculate VO2 max. Okay, so especially read this formula also is the 132.853. It means especially for weight related, and after this minus age plus gender minus time minus heart rate. Okay, so next is the main reading for this formula is the where weight is in pounds IBS. So gender male is 1. Gender male is 1 and female is the 0 pound. And the time to expressed in minutes and hundreds of minutes. And heart rate is the beat minute and age in the years. Okay, this is the main. Okay. So I hope you are understand main this test is the 3 marks may be coming exam. Harvard step test and Rockford walk test. Okay. So main advantage of 1 minute Rockford test is the okay dear. So main advantage of Rockford test is the minimal equipment and post are required. The test can be self administered, it can be conducted on more than one person at a time. And the disadvantage of this test is that this test is too easy for highly fit people. Also, since you must walk as fast as possible. The accuracy of this test depends on your pacing ability and level of motivation. This is the main disadvantage. So dear students, I hope you are understand this test also, this is the both test is the practical based and theory based also. Theory based it means explain in the your exam Rockport test. So you are explained in the especially for two test is the cardiovascular fitness test is the first is the Harvard step test and second is the Rockport walk test. So firstly, you discuss the main introduction of Rockport test and Harvard step test. After this, purpose of this test is the after this equipment required, after this procedure, and after this scoring, and after this advantage and disadvantage for this test. So anyone student any doubt for later both two tests, so please send message me. So I will again explain. So tomorrow again we will discuss in the next test. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.